Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Austin, and that is Shane, and we are two brothers, and today we are reacting to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 11. Before we begin, feel free to check out our Patreon, where you can get early and uncut reactions to episodes and shows, such as this one, and feel free to check out our Discord, where you can speak with us and our community directly. But, yeah. Another big lore episode.
Yeah, the last episode, it was kind of like all over the place a little bit.
Like in little sections.
Not in a bad way at all.
Yeah.
But like they showed everyone.
Yeah.
It even ended with Reiner and Bertha on them. So
yeah,
it showed everything.
That was a hell of a cliffhanger.
But
we got to see the Beast Titan.
Dude, yes. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, and the guy who mans the Titan, like,
yeah,
he looks sweet.
It's the second time we've seen him.
Yeah. Got a much clearer shot this time.
And the first half was just Kenny.
Yeah.
Which like made you I didn't like it because it made me like him more.
Yeah.
I already kind of liked him. I didn't like how bad he was, but it made me actually kind of like care for him almost.
Yeah.
And then he just dies. It's like, God dang it.
Yeah.
His whole backstory was so good.
I mean, if anything, that just goes to show how well done the show does characters.
Yeah.
Because we feel guilty for I don't even know what to call him, because like
I don't either.
He obviously did bad things, but I wouldn't necessarily call him a villain. But we've already discussed this, where like this show doesn't feel like there's heroes and villains.
I saw Gray.
It feels like everyone's just kind of doing their thing.
Besides, I think maybe the Reese, the Reese family, like Yuri, and they kind of wanted to do good. Like,
well, not their past family.
Not their past, but right when Yuri got it.
Yeah.
Is when they,
Yeah.
Because his niece, which would be Rod's daughter, she like was kind of similar too. As
Historia's half sister.
Yeah. And then Eren's dad ended that, which I don't know if he's bad or not.
Eren's dad is I feel like, I don't know. I want to know his motive. And the only thing we have left would be memories or flashbacks, kind of like what we did with Kenny. But we can't really do them without him. So all I can think of is that this whole key basement situation
it's probably going to have the answer in there.
Was how we're going to find out the dad side of this story.
Which is great.
Because how does he just show up and, like, what does he mean to this? Like, it's definitely a big deal.
Right.
And we don't know why he gave Eren this power that he could have kept.
He just could have kept it and done everything himself.
Yeah. So there's still a lot of, like we keep saying, open doors to our theories, and we don't really know things. It's more of like we don't get the full picture. We just get like what we can assume from different things, which I love, because it feels more like we're trying to solve the equation or like get the answers.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Same.
That's a highlight of this show. But yeah, Historia's Queen.
That was great.
That was amazing.
Last episode almost felt like kind of like an ending to that arc.
A little bit. Yeah.
You know, and because it ended with Reiner and Bertha, so I think we're gonna get back into that stuff.
Yeah, it's possible.
Because like she's queen now, I think everything's fine there. Yeah. Kenny's gone.
But we're about to hit the midway season point. Like we haven't hit it.
That's
yet.
what it felt like. That should have been it.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're done yet with that.
Right.
Like, there could be more of that. And also, it is very sad seeing Historia like go through this, where now she's becoming like who she truly should be, and Ymir's not there.
I know.
I'm really starting to miss her character a lot.
Dude, her character was so good.
She was really, especially in season 2, she was really good in that
I really hope we see her eventually.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried we don't.
She's still so mysterious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But even though I feel like we know her backstory better than some of our main characters.
I think so, yeah. But I think some of our main characters, like, maybe their stories don't go that far in depth.
That's why, I guess.
But I don't know, because Historia, we didn't know anything about her season 1, and now she's the queen.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
This show, it always finds a way to, I don't know, just make you question what the hell is going on.
That's how it works. You never would have thought Annie and Berthal and Reiner were gonna be titans.
No, yeah.
The whole time,
yeah.
And then when Eren got the power the first time, we were like, what?
Like how?
Anyone? And then Mikasa and Levi having that power.
Yeah, which we just assumed they were just some of the most badass people on the planet.
I'm waiting for like Sasha and them to get power somehow.
I feel like it's too much now. It's like it's so crazy to think that his whole like starting class, every single one of them has like a trademark secret
Yeah,
or
it's
like
crazy.
some crazy monumental like moment that means something so significant to the bigger picture of this world.
Yeah.
So it's like, how many more curveballs can they throw?
I kind of hope Sasha, Connie, and Jean just don't get anything like power wise because they're so grounded. They're so like human.
Yeah.
They're the most human out of
Yeah.
all of them.
Oh,
you know?
100%.
They're, you know, so I kind of hope they keep that
Yeah.
in them.
It does feel like that's what their characters are to the show, and I love it.
They're like the loving ones. I feel like the
Yeah,
you know,
the humanistic ones.
Yeah.
Like, they're just so
I
human.
love them three together.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the whole Historia thing.
Yeah.
About them like you know being
Yeah.
worried about her.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited though for the whole Reiner, Berthold, and
Oh my
Beast. They're gonna
God.
work together.
I just can't believe that just came out of nowhere.
I hope maybe we get to. I want to see that fight.
Yeah.
Between Reiner and the Beast.
Hey, we didn't really talk about that. Like,
Yeah, we didn't see it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Maybe they'll show it, glimpses of it. I doubt it, but
I don't know.
I mean, we might get a lot of fights coming up. I don't know how Eren's gonna win them, but
I mean, they got to get they're gonna have to cross paths.
yeah,
for
they
sure.
have to because they're trying to hunt down Eren too.
Yeah.
and they know exactly where he's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
So yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll just start this episode. Bystander.
こら待ちなさい
なんか
思ってた女王と違うな。
王冠かぶったのが2ヶ月前か。
2 months.
2
今じゃ
months.
孤児院の院長の方が板についてきてる。
牛飼いの女神様だっ
Cattle farming.
け。もちろん親しみを込めてね。
いよいよ神様になっちまったな。これじゃトロス毒を塞いだやつのことなんか誰も覚えてない。おい
ヒストリアが女王になるって決意した理由の一つはこれをやるためだ。
これって
地下街から壁の端まで孤児や困窮者を集めて面倒を見る。助けに行くって
They
言
have
って
a background in that.
これがヒストリアのやりたいことなんだ。
Wasn't ready for a time jump.
Yeah.
日が暮れちゃうでしょ
あいつなんか俺の母ちゃん。
女神様。
硬質化の実験はうまくいってるんだってね
Oh,
Oh, wow.
でも急がねえとまた奴らが来ちまう。
He seems
どう
colder.
したいの
yeah, right? I thought it would be the other way
ライ
around.
ナーとベルトルトともう一度会うことになるとしたら
奴らは殺さなきゃならない。
これが間違ってるはずなんてないよ
ああ、お前は立派だよ。
そんなこと
あの時は人類なんか滅べばいいとか言ってたのにな。
あれは勢い余っただけだから
Oh.
Jeez.
なんだよ。
貸して
おい、
Jeez.
エレンは実験で疲れてるそうだねごめんミカサ
だから俺を年寄りみたいに扱うのはやめろ。
地下空間で発見された光る鉱石など
Oh, cool.
得たものも多かった。
Wow.
そして
Oh.
エレンの硬質化の能力はとある対巨人兵器を誕生させ
Anti-Titan
た。
weapon.
Jeez.
いいぞ。もっと首を突っ込め。
Oh, this is
Oh,
good.
this is sick. Yo.
おお、うなじに当たったぞ。今度こそは。
Yeah, they got it.
Wow.
Oh, not bad.
いいぞ。これなら兵士が戦わなくても巨人
Dude, this is dope.
Yeah.
中フル稼働で巨人伐採しまくりの地獄の証言人の誕生だ。
Oh my God, Hanji.
Oh.
おそらく巨人の力を酷使しすぎたんだろう。このところ硬質化の実験ばかりだったからな。早く武器を揃えていきましょう。志願しなくに。
Oh.
Okay, that was cool.
Yeah.
Everything's going so well.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
巨人なんぞ紙くず同然だ。
でも確かにお前ら変わったよな。面構えっていうか
Oh god.
Dude,
If they only knew.
they've seen some stuff. Look at them though. Yeah.
悪夢にうなされ続ける人間ってことなのか。俺も一時はそんな巨人に。
エレンまだパンとスープが残ってるでしょ。おしゃべりや食べ終わってからにしなさい。
ごめんな、ミカさん。
たくよ、エレン。お前最近そればっかだぞ。一人でブツブツと。
I feel like that's all he's ever
お
done.
前が思い出さなきゃいけねえのはあの男だろ。見たんだろ。洞窟で記憶を掘り返された時、親父さんと会っていた調査兵団の男ってやつを。
Ooh.
Huh.
Okay.
あの日、あの状況で父さんと会
So
って
a
い
lead
た。
Okay.
to something.
Yeah. Good.
必ず何かを知っているはず。そもそもあの男は俺もどっかで見たことあるはずなんだ。
イエーガー先生の記憶じゃなくて本当にエレンが
だと思うんだが。
頭をどこかにぶつけてみても。
Yeah.
思い出すためだっつってヒストリアの手ばっか握りやがって。行間の頭突きでも食らえばいいんだよ。
それで思い出せんなら。あれ
Wait. Was it him? Holy shit. Remember back in the...
Dude, that was so long ago.
Dude, no, remember back in that episode he even said, he mentioned his father's name.
Oh yeah.
He did! In the first, like, the fourth episode or something.
Yeah, because he's like, you'd be proud or something like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, when they were doing the sequence where they learned how to do the gear.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Shit.
Oh, this is
man,
dope.
yeah.
Okay.
どうしたブラウス、座らんのか。
私はこちらで
Dude.
確かお前はこの教官室に呼び出されてはよく絞られ
Didn't she make him her run like, or he made her run for like a mile?
Yeah, it's because she kept trying to get food all the time.
Yeah.
みんな見違えるように変わった。
I don't think Eren trusts anybody
No.
anymore.
お前は母親とよく似ているな。だがその瞳の奥に宿す牙は父親そのものだ。
Oof.
おい、あんたここで何をしている。どうやって壁を越えてきた。
あなたたちこそ壁の外で何を。まさか戦っているのか。
本当か嘘か。彼はなぜ壁の外にいるのか覚えていなかった。記憶を一切なくしていたのだ。グリシャ・イエーガーという名前以外。勤務中に酒をやるバカを牢の中にぶち込む方はないか、ハンネス。
とにかく被害者がいるわけでもねえし、上への報告はなしだ。いい
な。ああ。ここからどこに帰るつもりだ。グリシャ・イエーガー。
名前以外にも覚えていることがある。私は医者だ。病院を紹介してくれ。できる仕事があるはずだ。
ほう。
そして私に教えてくれないか。この世界のことや調査兵だ。あなたたちのことを。
彼は本当に何も知らなかった。
Huh.
この世界のことを、何も。
そうか。貧富の差こそあれど、この壁の中は平和なんだな。少なくとも巨人に怯えて生きているわけではない。よかった。あなたたちはこの壁の誰よりも賢く勇気がある。その存在は魂が自由であることを示す。人類の誇りそのものだ。
誇り？我々が？
ああ。
ちょっとキースさん、
was gonna say, is this Eren's mom?
兵団の勧誘かい？
It is.
Wow.
I thought that when I first saw her.
調査兵団はもっと特別な選ばれし者でないと。
あら、そうですか。
選ばれし者。グリシャ、彼らも例の伝染病だ。なんとかならないか。
奥のベッドに。
イエガー先生、私の両親も。
大丈夫、みんな助かるよ。
I guess this is where that started.
Yeah.
家内が起き上がりました。
イエガー先生、ありがとうございます。
土佐兵団団長に任命する。
Wow.
おめでとう、イエガー先生。
Yeah.
特別な選ばれし者。
キーさん。
Hey.
Oh, wow.
このまま死ぬまで続けるつもりですか？
そのわずかな切れ端すら手当たり次第男に愛想を振りまき酒をついで回るしか取り柄のないものなんぞには決して。そう、凡人は何も成し遂げなかった。エルヴィン、団長をやってくれるか。特別な人間はいる。ただそれが自分ではなかったというだけのこと。ウォールマリアが破られた。志願しなくが壊滅したらしい。このドロストクも危ないぞ。思い出した。お前だったな。
エレン、起きろエレン。母さんは一緒じゃないのか。
父さん、母さんが巨人に食われた。
ついてこないでくれ。
Oh man.
That's right when it happened.
お前が撃てばいいだろう、彼らの敵を。なんせお前は特別だからな。私と違って。雷。
Is he gonna see something? This music never gets old.
それが
So he saw nothing.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Dude, I love this.
Yeah.
それだけですか。教官が言う通り、俺は特別でも何でもなかった。ただ特別な父親の息子だった。それだけだったんです。
お前の母さんは彼らはこう言っていた。
特別じゃなきゃいけないんですか？私はそうは思いませんよ。少なくともこの子は偉大になんてならなくてもいい。人より優れていなくたって。だって見てくださいよ。こんなに可愛い。だからこの子はもう偉いんです。この世界に生まれてきてくれたんだから。
お前は父親が願ったように自らの命を燃やし壁の外で燃え尽きるのだろう。
He did it.
Well, and he was shot.
私は何も
Wow.
何一つ変えることはできない。ただの傍観者だ。
I love the way they're doing this. Oh,
Dude, that was
wow.
so good.
Fresh
Wow.
episode. Yeah,
That was a great episode.
it was.
We got a lot of dad, which I love.
We did.
But like,
But like he said, the story doesn't give us any real backstory.
yeah, we still don't know. Especially the dad's even more of a kind of a mystery now.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
We did learn quite a bit there with the dad. I think that was the highlight of the episode.
Yeah.
Like seeing the dad. I mean, we've been trying to understand that for a long time.
Yeah, that he
now.
was just outside the walls and he had no idea.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
that gets me
is that
thinking.
when he turned for the first time? Somehow, I don't know where, but
Maybe I don't know.
or like the Reese family wiped his memory.
Oh yeah,
And that's why he wanted to kind of revenge.
He did
on
lose
them.
his memory. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a possibility.
Because maybe he learned what his past was, and he was mad at them for taking that away from him.
That's actually a really good theory.
Yeah,
Because you're right. I mean, all we've been hearing lately is things of memory, and we've been seeing memories, and we know that their family can
Well, you can't-
stop them.
no, they could take it away from him.
That's how all this came to be, because they took away all the memories
It
of
has
the
to
old
be
life.
it has to be the one person to do it though, the one who has the power.
It has to be
Which at that time would be
Yuri.
It would be Yuri.
I always
At
get their names mixed up.
At 20 years ago, so it would be Yuri,
Yeah.
100%. Because
Yeah, it would be Yuri. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be Yuri. So he could have got memory wiped. Either that, or he got turned. That was the first time he ever got turned. I'm kind of leaning more towards that.
Yeah.
That he got turned out there, and that's how he kind of forgot everything.
Yeah.
But that's so cool to see him back from the episode 2, 3, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
it's
he
been a
was the
long
one that
time
messed
since
with
we've
it.
seen him. Yeah.
And he messed with it because he kind of wanted him to fail almost.
But he did. But then he also suggested last minute. I think he just saw Eren's drive. I think he was testing him for his courage and his drive, because he's the one who said also in that episode to give him someone else's gear.
Yeah.
So he didn't do it to not let him in. It was more of, I think he was testing him to see how strong he would have been. That, or he has a little bit of anger towards him from his father's side, because his father kind of took the woman he loved.
I think it's been
but
both.
I think it's more of he was testing him. I didn't see any negative.
It's
he was obviously a little jealous of the life that he got, but I didn't see a lot of negativity towards it. I think
just the way he
more
was
just sadness.
shocked. He was like, "Wow, this kid is actually special."
But we know that the dad is a big part in all of this.
Yeah,
so getting a little bit of that was nice.
It was cool seeing him. He looks just like Eren, which is really cool.
Yeah,
but
it's weird. I don't know. I was thinking two things. Partially, kind of what you were thinking, where it was more of I don't really know how he lost his memory until you brought that up. So that was a really good thought, because that could be what happened. But then I was also thinking, the way he did that, the way he was, how could he have gotten out there unless he was dumped out there? And also, but the way as soon as he got in, he started asking all of these questions about how everything works, about all of this. So part of me is thinking he could be a spy.
Yeah, he could be.
And then they said they never put it on record that he was there. Hans was there too, and he said he never put it on record.
He might just be a spy, kind of like how Reiner and them were.
Yeah, because he remembers his name, and he remembers he's a doctor. Not that that has anything to do with it. Honestly, the first thing I thought of was maybe he is a type of spy, because this is exactly, if I was Reiner or Annie or Berthold, this is exactly what I would do to get in.
Yeah.
They had to get in. What if Eren's dad was one of them?
And maybe he was just trying to get to the Reese family to try to get that. That's the whole point of everything, was to get that power.
Maybe, but he knew about everything. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew. So if it is that, then he would have known to go in there and kill the Reese family.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out a way where
Reiner knew. They all knew what the coordinate was.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what leads the dad to that whole scene that happened with him killing a lot of the Reese family, you know?
Yeah.
This is when he got the power.
Yeah. But then, I mean, from what we know is Reiner and the group, they got in during the first wall collapse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a long span of time from when Reiner and them got in, which means they were laying low. They were working shit out, which is also, if you're a spy, that's what you would do.
Yeah.
And Grisha kind of like, he was working as like, you know, trying to keep him on the down low, and then one day, just as soon as the wall collapsed, is when he was just decided it's go time.
Yeah.
Like maybe this was the moment. Now that I'm thinking, wait, they all aim up. He did all of that the same time as the wall probably broke, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So what if he was waiting for this moment to strike? So as in he could be working with Reiner in them.
He might be.
Because it all subsequently happened.
Honestly, that's crazy. That's true. That might be true. After thinking about it, it would make sense.
It would, but when you mentioned the memory thing, that actually makes even more sense, though.
I don't know.
Because like they do keep mentioning that, like, and he lost his memories, or he didn't, and he's a spy or something.
Could be a spy.
So now, it's just as soon as I heard he was outside the walls, and then he got in, and then the first thing he does is he questions this guy about everything, and that's what like.
Even he seemed shocked. He's like,
yeah.
I don't know. But like, if he was a spy then, and like everything went, you know, the wall went down, that's when he was able to get the Reese, get the power. Why would he give it to Eren? Even he mentioned, he's like, why can't you avenge her?
Yeah.
Why would he give it to Eren then? If he was a spy, wouldn't he like go back home? You know, go home.
Or he fell in love with his family.
But then he wouldn't have done the Reese thing.
Well, at that point, when he did the Reese thing, he didn't know that his wife died.
That's true.
He just knows that they broke. No, because if he was working with them, he wouldn't have let his family stay in
he wouldn't
the part of the walls that were going to be broken through.
That's why I don't...
So he had no inclination that they were going to break through.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Because he would have got his family out of there.
Yeah.
So they definitely weren't working together then. Because they are the reason why Eren's mother died.
Yeah.
And he apparently did love her.
Yeah. So it's either the memory thing.
I think you're right with the memory thing. I think that actually makes more sense.
Or he was kind of like the whole Amir situation where he was like turned for a while and then finally ate someone.
Oh, what if he was... Oh, yeah, he could have been a wanderer too.
And then just wound up there.
And
it's like, what the hell? Like, how am I here?
And he came... Yeah, but did Amir keep all of her memories? After she came back, about like how she used to be a ruler, because she told the story.
So I guess
you keep your memories.
It's just though I just feel like they took his memory. That's why he was kind of upset with them. Maybe.
Yeah, and then
that's the only thing I can think of.
And then they fought back. Or he fought back.
Yeah.
But then again, see, why did he give it to Eren?
That's what I want to know.
Because he basically killed himself.
He did when he could have just done
everything,
and he could have probably done it better.
Yeah.
Because he's more experienced, he's older.
And he has all the info.
But he gave it to Eren and died.
It all comes down to how did he know about the Reese family? How did he know that there's this whole Titan bloodline thing while also not having a memory?
Yeah.
So he obviously knew more than he was letting on, or the memories came back one day.
Well, so I'm thinking maybe he was with them, like working with them, and they gave him the memory, and then he got like upset about it because they took it away from him. His whole past. Maybe he had a whole life before that,
and somehow he got it back.
Yeah, and it was maybe something happened with his past.
Yeah,
he's got upset. I don't know.
I mean, we know
there could be so many things.
Well, we know he had to have been a Titan at that point. So
yeah.
Fuck, man, I don't really know. Like again, we didn't really get like clear-cut answers. We got more of like, I feel like they're doing this on purpose though, because all of these like lines, all of these like things that tether the story together are all going to come to like a certain point where all this shit's going to make sense.
Yeah, like one episode they're just gonna.
I'm thinking that's the way it's going to go down.
Well, I already know.
Because
whenever they get
they lead us on so much.
Whenever they get into the basement, I'm sure everything with the dad will know.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Like with the Reese family and everything.
Yeah.
I'm more leaning to the side that he was just turned to a Titan around that time, or was a Titan and finally got out of it. And that's why he didn't really know.
Yeah, that could be it.
What was going on? But I don't know. There's a million things it could be.
The memory thing makes a lot of sense though. Like he lost his memory. Who do we know who can take memories away?
Yeah,
the Reese family. So maybe he did get revenge on them for doing that, and maybe he got his memories back. So that's how we knew to take them out, basically. But then he gave it to Eren.
That's the biggest question I have.
But also, he was already a Titan. So what if he was already working with them as a Titan, and they kind of like threw their back on him, and they were like, just get rid of him, throw him over the wall, forget his memory.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. But at that point, you would just kill him, or you would grant someone else of high authority his Titan power.
I don't understand it.
So I don't know, because then people would eventually one day someone would be like, oh, I know who you are.
Yeah, right.
And nobody's ever done that.
Right.
That we know of.
Man.
So that's why, like, if he lost his memory and came, well, it's a big place, but he never met anybody in his life after he came back under the wall that said, hey, I know who you were once upon a time.
Be from there.
So maybe he wasn't from there. What if he's a spy, just like Reiner?
Yeah, he might not be a spy though. He might and then got turned, just like Ymir, where she got thrown off. And
but again, that doesn't work because he lost his memories, unless maybe he hit his head or something.
It could be something like that.
But you're right. He could just have a Ymir storyline too, where he got turned wherever she was,
or he's pretending like he lost his memory, not because he's a spy, but because he doesn't want people to know he's a Titan. I feel like that's something that, especially 20 years ago, is like.
Well, we
didn't have problems with it.
Well, we know he's not a spy because if he was, he'd probably be working with Reiner and them, and he wasn't because Reiner and them literally killed his family.
Yeah.
So he wasn't working with them.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I don't know. I really don't.
It's between the only two things that I'm like thinking it could be, which is yours, which is they did like erase his memory, the family, because he was too close to them or something. I don't know why. Maybe they did that, or he's not from there.
Yeah.
And he stumbled across these walls, just kind of like how. But like then it's like if that happened, then there's no way that doesn't have something to do with why like Reiner's there.
Yeah.
And he knew about the coordinate because he knew to eat the family.
Right, and he was down there with them.
Yeah, he knew where to go.
There.
Yeah.
Did he sneak up on them or was he just with them?
Well, they were all in like wardrobe and like
they were all like huddled up.
Yeah, like they were like getting ready to pray.
Did he follow them or what? Was he invited?
Well, because he was wearing his normal like get up, like his normal
so
garb.
I'm guessing he like followed them in there.
I'm thinking that, yeah. Like
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Like I said, there's a million things this could be. With this show, I don't know.
But they did know who he was.
They did.
Because he knew who Eren, or Rod Reese, he knew that he was Eren's father.
Yeah.
So he had met him before.
He could have just been like a doctor for them or something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
But he's a Titan. That's why I'm so weirded out by this. He's a Titan. That's why I feel like he somehow could have been working with Reiner and them.
He could have.
But they killed his family, so why would he work with them? Unless they weren't aware, and maybe he didn't know the date, and he didn't get them out in time.
Yeah, it could be that.
I think I'm just trying to stretch it far because I just feel like they would just be. I feel like it's more elaborate.
Yeah.
Because everything we know from this show has been like elaborate as hell.
So there's so many things it could be. He could be working with so many different people, or he's just a random dude that's just got here somehow.
But he's a Titan, so obviously he has a past.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Great episode though.
Yeah, really good episode.
It was cool. Cool. I like the beginning with Historia on that. She's doing a great job. In 2 months, the time passed.
Time passed 2 months.
And
so that means 2 months since the Beast fought Reiner too.
We don't know when that happened.
Yeah, we don't have like a definite answer yet.
Because everything's going so right now.
I know, that's why they're setting everything up to be. It's just everything's going so well.
I don't know how you beat them in a fight, especially since there's 3 of them now, and supposedly this Beast Titan beat Reiner in a fight.
Yeah.
So
but it's nice, like you said, it's nice seeing Historia kind of like do her into
it was
like a
cool.
queen. Like
that whole wall thing was cool. they figure that out.
Yeah,
It's like
Hanji's
everything was
obviously
so
a genius.
good.
Yeah.
Eren was getting,
I mean,
took out from it because he's probably been working hard. I want to know though, like I know the wall thing is important, but I feel like learning to control his scream ability would be incredibly important because then he could just, when on their mission, he could just control all these titans.
yeah, but who knows like how long it could last? Like,
I mean, maybe they did test it.
Yeah,
and, like he couldn't do it.
we don't know. It's been 2 months, so
He might need to be maybe it's one of those things where he needs to be in the moment of like death or in the moment of one of those for it to work.
or you can master it because apparently he's been mastering the armor pretty well.
Well, I think the Beast Titan has it.
As what?
Something with controlling Titans.
Yeah.
That's weird too. He can control Titans.
Yeah.
Which we still don't know how that works.
It does seem like Eren was very cold this episode. So that was kind of interesting to see because last time we saw him, he was kind of like declaring himself to not be his old self.
Yeah.
Like he wants to change and not be weak. At least that's what I got out of it.
Same.
So now I don't know. I think he took it. I don't know. He just seems more cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my favorite part about this episode was we went all the way back to season 1 again.
It was cool to see
Like,
that.
all of that was so nice to see and filled in so many gaps.
Yeah.
So I was really happy about that.
Same. I like how the show's like it goes back to like early episodes a lot.
Yeah.
Which I like. It's so cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah, so many things have happened already where you can tell they were thinking about it from the first season.
Yeah.
Like little details where you're like, this is him mentioning his father's name in the 3rd or 4th episode of this show when they were training. And that meant something now.
That's why you can tell when they created this, it's not like they just went along with it as they go. They thought about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Before,
this is very elaborate and fucking hats off. Like they were thinking about everything from day one.
Yeah. That's what makes it so great.
I love it. Yeah.
So because you can connect everything.
Yeah.
By doing that.
Yeah.
Instead of having some random things in your area that you can just create, now everything's just so it's together. Like I love it.
Yeah. But that was Attack on Titan. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff helps us out a lot and keeps you updated with the channel. Also, feel free to check out our Patreon where you can get early and uncut reactions to episodes and shows such as this one. And feel free to check out our Discord where you can speak with us and our community directly. But hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Have a good one, guys.
Peace.